earned his reputation, Joel. He's been in the business for a long time and he's had some great successes, And you can see why. He's really passionate about what he does.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we're exploring the remarkable journey of Russell Crowe, one of the most acclaimed actors of our time. Known for powerful performances in films like Gladiator and A Beautiful Mind, Crowe has built a legacy defined by talent, discipline, and emotional depth. Beyond the screen, he remains grounded in family, personal growth, and intentional living, inspiring others through resilience and authenticity. His story is not just about success, but about balance between artistry, well-being, and staying true to oneself. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share for more inspiring stories like this. Ricky Hatton, the beloved English boxing champion and one of Britain's most charismatic and accomplished fighters, passed away on September 14, 2025, at the age of 46. Born on October 6, 1978, in Stockport, Greater Manchester, Hatton was a two-weight world champion who captured the hearts of fans worldwide with his relentless fighting style, working-class spirit, and infectious personality. The cause of his passing has not been publicly disclosed. Nicknamed the Hitman, Hatton rose to prominence in the early 2000s, thrilling crowds with his all-action, body-punching approach and unbreakable will. He claimed the IBF Super Lightweight Championship in 2005 after a career-defining victory over Kostya Tszyu, one of the greatest upsets in modern boxing history. Later, he captured the WBA welterweight title, joining an elite group of British boxers to become world champion in multiple weight classes. Hatton's battles against legends such as Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, though ending in defeat, showcased his courage, heart, and determination to compete against the very best. His fights drew massive audiences, both in Britain and abroad, as thousands of loyal fans followed him around the world, transforming every arena into a sea of singing, chanting supporters clad in blue. Outside the ring, Hatton was known for his humor, humility, and deep connection to his Manchester roots. After retiring, he became a respected trainer and promoter, mentoring young fighters while openly discussing his struggles with mental health, earning admiration for his honesty and advocacy. Ricky Hatton's passing leaves an irreplaceable void in the boxing world. More than a champion, he was a man of the people, tough, funny, and full of heart. His legacy will forever live on in British boxing history, where his name stands among the greatest who ever laced up the gloves. Beverly Thompson, the award-winning Canadian journalist and television host who became one of the most trusted and beloved figures in Canadian broadcasting, passed away on September 14, 2025, at the age of 61 after a courageous battle with breast cancer. Born on April 15, 1964, in Toronto, Ontario, Thompson's career spanned more than 3 decades, marked by warmth, professionalism, and an unwavering dedication to storytelling. Best known as the longtime co-host of CTV's national morning show, Canada AM, and later as an anchor for CTV News Channel, Thompson's friendly presence and sharp journalism made her a familiar and comforting face to millions of Canadians. Whether covering breaking news, conducting insightful interviews, or sharing lighthearted moments on morning television, she brought empathy, intelligence, and humanity to every broadcast. Thompson's career began in local radio before she joined CTV, where she became one of the network's defining voices. Over the years, she reported on some of the country's most significant events, interviewing world leaders, cultural icons, and everyday heroes with equal respect and curiosity. Her ability to balance journalistic rigor with warmth and humor earned her numerous accolades, including the Gemini Award and recognition from the Canadian Cancer Society for her advocacy and awareness work. Behind the camera, Thompson was deeply admired by colleagues for her mentorship, grace, and generosity. Even as she faced her illness, she continued to inspire others through her openness and courage, using her platform to encourage early detection and support for cancer research. Beverly Thompson's passing is a profound loss for Canadian journalism and for the countless viewers who began their mornings with her reassuring voice. Her legacy endures through her groundbreaking work, her compassion, and the spirit of authenticity she brought to every story she told. Andy Nelson, the former American football defensive back who helped lead the Baltimore Colts to back-to-back NFL championships in 1958 and 1959, passed away on September 13, 2025, at the age of 92 from natural causes. Born on May 27, 1933, in Athens, Alabama, Nelson was a key figure during one of the most defining eras in professional football history. A player whose intelligence, toughness, and consistency made him a cornerstone of the Colts' legendary defense. Nelson began his NFL career in 1957 and quickly established himself as a dependable and disciplined defensive back. His standout play came during the late 1950s when he became part of the Colts team that won 2 consecutive NFL titles, including the famed 1958 championship game against the New York Giants, often called the greatest game ever played. His coverage skills, field vision, and leadership were vital to the team's success during that golden age of football. After 6 strong seasons with the Colts, Nelson played his final year with the New York Giants, bringing the same professionalism and competitive spirit that defined his career. Following retirement from the game, he transitioned into business and remained an active figure in his community, admired for his humility and warmth off the field. Nelson's teammates and fans remembered him as a player who embodied the heart of 1950s football, disciplined, courageous, and deeply loyal to his team. His contributions helped shape the foundation of the modern NFL, and his championship legacy remains a source of pride for the Baltimore Colts' storied history. Andy Nelson's passing marks the loss of a true gridiron pioneer. His legacy endures in the memories of those who witnessed his greatness and in the history of the sport he helped elevate through his determination, skill, and quiet excellence. Fernando Verissimo, one of Brazil's most beloved writers, humorists, and chroniclers of everyday life, passed away on August 30th, 2025, at the age of 88 due to complications from Parkinson's disease and heart problems. Born on September 26, 1936 in Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul, Verissimo was a towering figure in Brazilian literature and journalism, a man whose sharp wit, deep empathy, and lyrical humor made him a national treasure. Known for his insightful chronicas, short, witty essays that captured the quirks and contradictions of Brazilian life, Verissimo wrote with a blend of irony and tenderness that resonated across generations. His columns, published in major newspapers such as Zero Hora and O Estado de São Paulo, offered readers both laughter and reflection, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary with a few perfectly chosen words. Verissimo created several unforgettable literary characters, most famously the irreverent Analista de Bagé, a psychologist from southern Brazil whose biting humor and earthy wisdom became cultural icons. Through such figures, Verissimo explored human folly, politics, love, and absurdity with the precision of a philosopher and the warmth of a storyteller. Beyond his writing, he was also a gifted saxophonist and an avid jazz enthusiast, often blending his love of music with his literary sensibility. His versatility as a humorist, novelist, and essayist earned him countless awards and made him one of Brazil's most widely read and respected voices. Colleagues and fans remember Verissimo not only for his intellect and humor, but also for his humility and gentle spirit. His passing leaves a profound void in Brazil's cultural landscape. Fernando Verissimo's legacy will live on through his timeless words, chronicles that continue to speak to the soul of Brazil, celebrating its beauty, contradictions, and unbreakable joy. Russell Crowe is a celebrated actor whose career spans decades, marked by iconic performances, artistic dedication, and a profound influence on contemporary cinema. Known for his ability to inhabit diverse characters with emotional depth and authenticity, Crowe has captivated audiences worldwide while earning critical acclaim in prestigious awards. Beyond his professional achievements, he exemplifies resilience and intentional living, navigating personal health challenges, family responsibilities, and public life with care and mindfulness. His journey reflects a holistic approach to success, blending talent, discipline, and personal growth, and serves as an inspiring example of balancing artistry, well-being, and meaningful impact. Early life and family background. Russell Crowe was born on April 7, 1964, in Wellington, New Zealand, To Jocelyn Yvonne and John Alexander Crowe, growing up with a deep appreciation for arts, culture, and sports. His early years were marked by curiosity, independence, and a drive to explore his passions. Relocating between New Zealand and Australia during childhood exposed him to diverse cultural experiences that would later inform his acting choices and work ethic. Crowe's upbringing instilled a strong sense of resilience, adaptability, and a commitment to personal growth, laying the foundation for a career that would demand both emotional depth and physical stamina. His family supported his early interest in music and performance, encouraging him to pursue creative endeavors while emphasizing discipline, responsibility, and a balanced perspective on success and personal development. These formative experiences shaped a young man who valued authenticity and was willing to take risks to follow his aspirations. Education and early aspirations. Crowe's educational journey combined formal schooling with immersive experiences in music, theater, and sports. While attending high school in Sydney, he demonstrated both athletic skill and artistic curiosity, participating in local music bands and amateur theater productions. Crowe's early exposure to performance allowed him to develop confidence, stage presence, and an understanding of audience engagement. By his late teens, he was determined to pursue a professional career in the arts, balancing part-time work with his creative endeavors. His early aspirations reflected a combination of natural talent, discipline, and ambition, and he was willing to explore multiple avenues, music, theater, and eventually film, to realize his goals. Crowe's dedication to learning through practice and mentorship provided him with the tools necessary to navigate the competitive world of entertainment with perseverance, emotional intelligence, and adaptability, qualities that would become hallmarks of his professional journey. Rise to acting and early career. Russell Crowe's acting career began in earnest in the 1980s with appearances on Australian television series, including roles in Neighbours and The Adventures of the Bush Patrol. These early projects allowed him to gain professional experience, develop technique, and build industry relationships while balancing personal growth and training. Crowe's stage work in local theater further strengthened his understanding of character development and performance dynamics. By taking on diverse roles in television and small film projects, he honed his craft, demonstrating versatility and commitment to authenticity. His early work displayed a willingness to tackle challenging material, explore emotional complexity, and embrace characters that required both mental and physical investment. This foundation prepared him for the international recognition that would soon follow, as Crowe's dedication to preparation, focus, and emotional realism distinguished him from his peers and earned him respect in both the Australian and global acting communities. Breakthrough and international recognition. Crowe achieved international recognition in the 1990s through films such as Romper Stomper and The Insider, roles that highlighted his intensity, depth, and commanding presence. Critics praised his ability to portray layered characters, balancing vulnerability with strength. This period marked a significant turning point, transitioning him from a talented regional actor to a household name capable of carrying complex narratives in both drama and action genres. His portrayal of emotionally nuanced characters attracted attention for its authenticity and raw energy, earning him awards and nominations that solidified his position in Hollywood. Crowe's performances during this era demonstrated his ability to immerse himself fully in roles, often undergoing rigorous preparation to ensure that his portrayals resonated with audiences and critics alike. This breakthrough period set the stage for his career-defining roles and cemented his reputation as an actor committed to craft, resilience, and the transformative power of performance. Iconic roles and career highlights. Russell Crowe's career is defined by an impressive array of iconic performances that span drama, historical epics, and action films, demonstrating both range and depth. His roles in productions such as Gladiator, A Beautiful Mind, and Les Miserables exemplify his ability to inhabit diverse characters with emotional authenticity, physical commitment, and nuanced intensity. In Gladiator, Crowe's portrayal of Maximus showcased not only his acting skill, but also his dedication to character preparation, including rigorous physical training, historical research, and deep emotional immersion. ultimately earning him an Academy Award for Best Actor. Beyond individual accolades, Crowe's performances reflect a profound engagement with storytelling, exploring themes of resilience, morality, and human complexity, resonating deeply with audiences worldwide. In addition to acting, Crowe has contributed to music, production, and direction, illustrating his multidimensional artistic curiosity. His career demonstrates remarkable longevity and adaptability, balancing commercial appeal with artistic integrity. By consistently selecting roles that challenge him while connecting with viewers emotionally, Crowe has inspired both peers and audiences, setting benchmarks for performance excellence. His commitment to craft, combined with his willingness to take creative risks, has solidified his reputation as one of the most influential actors of his generation. Over decades in the industry, Crowe has become synonymous with dedication, intensity, and authenticity, creating performances that endure in popular culture and continue to influence emerging talent in the field. His artistic contributions serve as a testament to the transformative power of cinema, illustrating how compelling storytelling can engage hearts and minds while leaving a lasting impact on cultural discourse. Personal life and family. While his professional life has been highly publicized, Crowe's personal life emphasizes meaningful relationships, family, and grounded values. He has experienced marriage and significant partnerships and is a devoted parent, highlighting the importance of nurturing, guidance, and emotional presence. Crowe views family as a stabilizing force amid the pressures of a high-profile career, consistently prioritizing connection, support, and shared experiences. His approach to personal relationships reflects authenticity, empathy, and care, illustrating his dedication to cultivating a supportive home environment where loved ones feel valued and secure. Crowe has spoken in interviews about the necessity of balance, ensuring professional commitments do not overshadow family responsibilities. He demonstrates that maintaining fulfilling relationships requires intention, patience, and consistent effort, emphasizing emotional availability and active participation in his children's lives. By integrating his professional ambitions with personal priorities, Crowe exemplifies how one can succeed in demanding industries without sacrificing connection or emotional well-being. His personal life underscores the interplay between public achievement and private fulfillment, offering a model of resilience, intentionality, and grounding that complements his professional accomplishments. Influence on film and culture. Russell Crowe's impact on film and culture reaches far beyond his individual performances, shaping contemporary cinema in ways that resonate across generations of audiences and actors. From the earliest stages of his career, Crowe has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to authenticity, immersing himself completely in the characters he portrays. This dedication is evident in the meticulous preparation he undertakes for each role. Whether mastering historical details for period films, adopting specialized physical training for action-driven roles, or exploring the psychological nuances of complex, emotionally layered characters. Performances in films such as Gladiator, A Beautiful Mind, and The Insider have not only garnered critical acclaim, but also set high standards for emotional realism and depth in modern cinema. Crowe's approach to acting emphasizes the transformative power of performance, showing that an actor's work can profoundly influence audience perception and cultural storytelling. Beyond technical skill, he has consistently used his visibility to model resilience, professionalism, and personal integrity, demonstrating that artistry is inseparable from responsibility. His public engagement with health, family, and personal well-being highlights the broader cultural lesson that success in creative industries requires balance, self-awareness, and holistic care. Crowe's career exemplifies how dedication to craft, combined with authenticity and ethical mindfulness, can inspire both peers and audiences, leaving a lasting imprint on the cultural landscape. Through these contributions, he has elevated expectations for actors and filmmakers alike, ensuring that audiences encounter stories imbued with depth, empathy, and relatability. Personal growth and reflection. Throughout his life, Russell Crowe has exemplified personal growth, demonstrating a commitment to learning and self-improvement in every dimension of his life. Challenges, including health concerns such as kidney issues, have demanded both patience and adaptability, cultivating resilience, emotional intelligence, and thoughtful reflection. Crowe approaches setbacks not as limitations, but as opportunities to develop new skills, reassess priorities, and gain perspective on what truly matters. His willingness to address personal and professional obstacles with honesty offers a powerful model for authenticity, encouraging others to confront difficulties with courage rather than avoidance. Beyond challenges, his career has provided lessons in perseverance, collaboration, and the importance of continual learning, which he integrates into his personal philosophy. Crowe's narrative emphasizes that growth is not a destination, but a lifelong process shaped by experience, reflection, and conscious effort. By maintaining this perspective, he demonstrates that professional success and personal fulfillment can coexist, each reinforcing the other. This holistic approach to life and work serves as an inspiring blueprint for embracing complexity, navigating change, and cultivating resilience in the face of adversity. Legacy and lasting impact. Russell Crowe's legacy encompasses artistic excellence, personal resilience, and an enduring commitment to holistic well-being. His performances have consistently set benchmarks for authenticity, emotional depth, and transformative storytelling, influencing both emerging and established actors worldwide. Crowe's openness about health challenges, family commitments, and lifestyle adjustments illustrates the importance of transparency, self-care, and proactive management, demonstrating that personal well-being is integral to professional longevity. Beyond his work on screen, Crowe's influence extends to public discourse on balance, integrity, and responsible living, showing that a career in the public eye can harmonize with mindful, ethical personal choices. By combining talent with dedication, reflection, and advocacy for wellness, he leaves a multifaceted legacy that transcends accolades or box office success. Crowe's story is a testament to the power of resilience, continuous growth, and authenticity, proving that enduring impact is measured not only by artistic achievements, but also by the ability to inspire others to pursue excellence, maintain integrity, and embrace life with intentionality and courage.